Hey guys, Django Fett here, hunting down games, comics, TV shows, movies, and more. And I just finished reading the Bounty Hunter Code, so it's time for me to review this book.
Alone against all these droids? They don't stand a chance. Django Fett on the job.
Alright, so let's talk about the Bounty Hunter Code. But it looks like I'm not in the right apparel, so let me change real quick. Whoa! Yeah, look at that. So I actually got this from Walmart for like $2. It was on sale, and it's just like this Boba Fett suit. It's got the cape too. So I figured, why not get this and it'll be perfect for the review. So there's that. Anyway, let's talk about the Bounty Hunter Code. So the Bounty Hunter Code is basically a how-to guide of Star Wars bounty hunting. Now, this isn't exactly real. Don't take this as the real thing, like you should go out and do the bounty hunting yourself. This is based on the Star Wars universe. But the amount of themes and basically straight up from the Star Wars lore is exactly from that. Becoming a bounty hunter, joining the guild membership, weapons, the armor, the tools of the trade, traps, the communications with other bounty hunters, and the different houses. And there's little notes by different bounty hunters: Greedo, Bosk, Dengar, Boba Fett. And what's really cool is, it's very interesting hearing these just funny accounts from each of these guys. Very intense and great stuff. And the last section is by far the best part, since I am Mandalorian myself. So the last section, even though it's by the Death Watch, the last section is by the Death Watch, and mostly it's accounts by Django, Boba Fett, Orasong, and what's the guy's name? Hoth? Who am I thinking of? Hondo from the Clone Wars or whatever. But this is just teaches about the Mandalorian lore, and it's just pretty much Death Watch propaganda. And they think that all-out war is just the way to go for Mandalorians all the time. Not so much bounty hunting or whatever peace. They just want a constant war to go on. So they're unrealistic. They're stupid as shit. But it shows the different ranks, the history of the Mandalorians, and their tactics, and it's really good stuff. And it shows the symbols too. Let me show you the symbols. There's the different symbols, weapons, the armor. There's the armor, and then all the different names to the armor. And it shows the history of the Tong. They were the first, and they were from Coruscant, surprisingly. And they were kicked out, and they're the original Mandalorians, believe it or not, and they inhabited the Outer Rims. And these are the different symbols of the Mandalorians. Crusader, that's my logo. That's my favorite logo. Just depicts the Crusaders, and I love the Crusaders. They're my favorite Mandalorians. There's the Neo Crusaders, Jag Eyes, which represents the Shriek Hawks, Peerless Hunters, the Death Watch. And then there is this is Jaster Merrill's symbol right here too. So that's Django Fett's account right here, so you can read it. But overall, I think this is a really good book, a really good how-to guide. The only negatives I can think of is that sometimes it just feels long and drawn out and really too in-depth, which is not a bad thing. But some of the weapons and all this other stuff doesn't really need to be mentioned too much. But it goes really in depth, and it kind of gets stale over time. But the last account with the Death Watch is definitely worth getting. So if I were to give this a rating, I would give the Bounty Hunter Code a... So get your hands on the Bounty Hunter Code, definitely. This is definitely worth the price. Probably like $10 on eBay you can get. definitely worth the price. The next book I will review is the Book of Sith. I'm reading that as we speak, and it's gonna be a while till I do another, book review. But whenever I get the chance, I will do a review for the Book of Sith. That's gonna be the next book. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to please like and comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Django Fett, and I'll see you, my fellow Mandoa, my Mandalorian brothers and sisters, next time. Ooh, yeah!